Ryan is with us in Ohio. Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Dave?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
With this crisis going on, my hours are getting cut. I am completely debt-free except for my mortgage. I owe about $60,000 left.
Good.
I have an emergency fund of $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
Just at the end of the last year, I sold a rental property, and now I have $70,000 in assets after taxes. So,
what do you make a year?
Me and my wife make about 90.
Okay. And what's your worst case scenario on your income through the corona crazy?
I really don't know.
Well, I mean, realistically, what do you think is going to happen to your job?
I think it'll get cut in half.
Cut in half?
I think it would take a lot worst case, it would take a lot for us to close.
Yeah. And how much is your, how much of the 90 is you?
Most of it. I make 60.
Okay. So you could go from 60 or from 90 down to 60 if we lost half of your 60. What about her job?
I think she's doing pretty good. She's in nonprofit.
You think she's stable?
Yeah.
She's in a nonprofit?
Yeah.
Why would that be stable? I would guess that charitable giving will dry up to nothing for a little while.
I just think their budget's already set, so they're funded for the entire year.
Okay. All right. So that'll keep that pretty calm. Okay. So if you went, pretty much you think realistically our worst case scenario is your household income goes from 90 to 60. You have $15,000 in the bank, and you have $70,000 in the bank, and you have a $60,000 mortgage. So if we paid off your mortgage, you'd have $25,000 in the bank and no mortgage.
Yep.
And you can make it easily on $60,000 if your hours get cut that far.
Yeah.
Okay. I would do that. Yeah.
Okay.
The cash doesn't carry you any place that you're going to have to go, and you got $25,000 laying there still, which is a nice, that's a nice chunk. That's like 6 months of income for if you lost all your income off the 60 anyway. So yeah, I mean, the math seems to make sense to me, and that's what we're doing. So good question. Thanks for joining us. So that exercise is a good one for a bunch of you that are facing crap out there right now. Okay. What is the probability? What's the percentage chance in your mind that this something's going to happen? I'm not talking about vague worrying because you're panicking and you're hysterical because you've been watching the news. I'm talking about really where you work, what is going to be the problem that you're going to face, and start projecting. This is like, I think the worst thing can happen. This is probably what's going to happen, somewhere in there, and start building out your budget based on that and deciding whether you're going to stop your baby steps and build up cash because you got a storm coming. Some of you don't have much of a storm coming. Some of you got a hurricane coming.